Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Murdoku, and today we're going to play the commercial square. It's an 11 by 11 grid, and we have 11 suspects. So I was planning to play these Murdoku puzzles in the order of difficulty. I just finished all the easy ones. I was moving on to the medium levels. However, I noticed that there are two puzzles that has a marking saying leaving soon. So I thought I will record them first. So one of them is this puzzle, the commercial square. So, yeah, let's start playing. So we have a general clue in this puzzle. It says there were at least two people in each store. Okay, and three, we have four stores in the grid. So if there are two people in each store, at least two people in each store, then that's already eight. Eight people. Um, okay, okay. So starting with Amara, she was beside the statue. Okay, so four spots for Amara. Brian, he was in the walkway beside the fountain area. Hmm, what does that mean? He was in the walkway beside the fountain area. So that means here, right? Right? Chanel. She was in the board game store. Okay. Okay. Let's mark all of it so that we can see. Darren. He was beside a cash register. Okay. Cash register. So there's like four cash registers. Is that all? Okay. Okay. Edmund. He was the only person sitting in any store. Okay, he's the only person sitting in any store. Okay, that means Chanel cannot be on these chairs, right? Cause you're right, right. Um, so Edmund, he can be here, sitting in any store. He can be here, and he can also be here, actually, with Chanel, right? Um, Floriana, she was sitting in a chair in the walkway. Okay, three spots. Four, oh no, four spots in the walkway. Okay. Galena, she was beside a shelf. Okay, there's a lot of shelves, but we're gonna mark them. No, not there. Here. Oh no, not there. Here. Here. Or here. Is that all? She was beside a shelf. Yep. Yep. Okay, actually, now that I'm noticing it, Darren cannot be in the chair because only Edmund can be sitting in a chair. Okay, so that limits a lot of places for Darren. Actually, he can only be in the gift store or the clothes store. Okay, okay. Harrison, he was beside the garbage can. Okay, here's the garbage can. Yep. Um, or here. Is there another trash can? None. Igor. He was exactly one column east of Amara. Okay. So it depends where Amara is in the fountain area, right? But I'd like to mark that. So he can be here, here, or here if Amara is there, or here, right? If Amara is here. Okay. Jesse. He was not in a corner of a store. Okay, there's a lot of places for that, so we're not gonna mark that. And then we have Victor, the victim. He was alone with the murderer. Okay, so um, okay, let's try to um think about this. Okay, hmm, there's at least two people in each store. So Chanel and Edmund can be here in the board game store. If Edmund is in the board game store, then mm, oh no, actually, let's think about how many people are not in the store. Um, so for sure, Amara. Actually, Igor is one column east of Amara. It doesn't say that he's not in the store, so he can also be in a store. Not there, because only Edmund can be sitting in a chair. And here also, actually, Igor can be there too. Okay, okay. So we have Amara, Brian, right, for sure, and Floriana. And Floriana. They are not in the store, so that's three people. 11 minus 3. That's 8. That's 8. So we have exactly two people each in the stores. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah, so that means Igor and Harry cannot be in the walkway because they need to be in a store. Okay, so let's remove their markings in the walkway so that we can see. Also Harry cannot be there because yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If that is the case, then Harry, there's only one place left for Harry and it's here. And it's here. Yes. Okay, let's put Harry there. I mean Harrison. Why do I keep on calling him Harry? I don't know how long I've been calling him Harry. Okay, Harrison is here. Okay. Okay, so that means Igor cannot be here because this place is taken. Amara cannot be here. Okay, wait a moment. So Amara can only be here because Igor needs to be here. Amara cannot be here because Igor cannot be on this column anymore. Right? Okay, let's place him there. I mean, let's place Amara there and then let's place Igor here. Okay, so Igor is here in the clothes store. So we need another person in the clothes store and another person here in the toy store. Two persons each in the gift store and the board game store. Okay. Okay, let's look at the clues again. Brian, he was in the walkway beside the fountain area. We have three places left for him. Chanel, she was in the board game store. Chanel is here. She's one of the person, we just don't know the exact spot. Darren, he was beside the cash register. Okay, okay, I think Darren is here because somebody needs to be here, right? There's only one spot left in this row, and we cannot leave it empty. Who else can be here? Edwin is sitting in a chair. Soriana in the walkway. Galena beside a shelf. He was not in a corner. Okay, I think Darren is the only person that can be in this spot, so let's mark that. Okay, then we need another person here for sure. Um, okay, that's okay, and that leaves Brian here in this spot. Let's place him there. Okay, now we have Chanel, Edmund, Floriana, Galena, Jesse, and the victim. Okay, we need another person here. Who could possibly be in this area? Chanel cannot be. Edmund, he was the only. No, no chair here. Floriana, no. Galena, no, there's no shelf here. Jesse, he was not in a corner of a store. Jesse can actually possibly be here, right? That's a possible place for him to be. And then we'll have two people in the gift store. Hmm. And then that will limit Floriana in this chair. And then maybe we'll have Galena here on the first row. And then that way we'll have two people in the clothes store. But we still cannot um rule that out exactly right now. Okay, actually Floriana will be occupying this space, so we can X this out. Yeah, because actually Jesse can also be here, right? In this spot. Yeah, so there's like a few other places for Jesse to be, so we cannot eliminate that yet. Okay, let's think about this. Let's look at the clues again. Chanel, she was in the board game store. Mm, um, Edmund, he was the only person sitting in a chair. Floriana, Galena, she was beside a shelf. There's a few shelves left. Okay, wait. So another person should be here in either of these two columns, right? And then um whichever is left, um Chanel. Now I'm thinking that okay, if Chanel is here, the only places left are this. If Chanel is here, um So that actually means that these three columns will be taken by one of the person here in the toy store and the other two persons in the oh no no the other person two persons in the board game store. So let's this out. Okay. Okay, so let's look at this last column. We have Chanel and Edmund. Both of them could possibly in either one of these. If Chanel is here, Edmund will be here. And then G will be here. If Chanel is here, Edmund will be here. And then someone will be here. Um, am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. Um, because why am I not? um, he was the only person sitting in any store. Edmund can either be here. Wait, but if that's the case, then if Edmund is here, this column will be eliminated, and then the other person in the gift store will be forced here. And is there anyone that can be here? No, no one. So Edmund cannot be here. Edmund cannot be here because no one can be on this spot. No one, um, none of the suspects are eligible to be here on this spot. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really feel like Jesse is here. Jesse is the one here because no other person can be here. I think we can place him there. And then F will be here. Floriana. Okay. Now we need another person in the clothes store and another person in the toy store. Um so that means someone is here. This is eliminated. Oh no. Oh no, that's not correct. Because if we place C here, then this spot will yeah, let's undo that. So Jesse is not here then. Jesse is not the person here then. Because that triggered. No, wait. No, wait. I forgot to consider the victim. Okay, let's try that again. I'm sorry. I think I'm having a foggy brain here. No, 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 no. Okay, let's return that. Yeah, because all of these spots will be emptied. So that means Carissa. Oh, Chanel. Chanel cannot be here, right? Um. Okay, so F is occupying one of these columns. And then someone is here. Could be the victim. Could be the victim, actually. Hmm. Let's remove Jay's tagging there. Okay, yeah, someone will be here. So this is eliminated. This is eliminated. And then someone is here. Wait, if someone is here, then C needs to be here. I messed up a lot. Okay, someone is here. C is here. Because if someone is here, then this will be eliminated and Chanel cannot be on the chairs. Okay, let me put Chanel there. There you go. There you go. Okay, and then I think I think Edmund is here. Yep, and then someone else will be here, possibly J, because this is not a corner. And then F will be here. And then someone will be here, possibly the victim. And then G will be here. Okay, let's try that. I think we're going somewhere. So E is here. J is here. And then F is here. Galena is here beside the shelf. And then Victor, our victim, here. Oh my god, it took me 22 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. um, I don't know what happened to me. That was um a little difficult. Let's submit that. Let's see. 22 minutes. I hope this is correct. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's it for the commercial square. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though we encountered a lot of hiccups before we get to the answers. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.